We're attempting to cross the entire country off-road. We're already 1,500 miles into this journey, and
we're stuck in a hotel parking lot.
Oopsie. My coilovers essentially snapped.
Oh my God!
I have my front coilovers disassembled and pulled out of the car. I am prepared for tomorrow morning for my new parts to show up so I can quickly put this all together and get to an alignment shop. And while I'm doing that, I think you should go ahead and go.
Well, us now, because I have a new friend to care for.
Come on, dog. There's like a little puppy here.
Oh, no.
Come here. He's very scared.
Oh, that's a nice boy.
We're not looking too shabby, my friend.
Because we have a new trail buddy.
You kept the dog? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nat and I are going the rest of the distance, and we'll meet up with Justin hopefully tomorrow night.
Bye.
Uh-oh. I can barely see anything ahead of me. This is legitimately frightening. I think we might be right in the center of a tornado.
But before hitting the road, we visit a vet to get Nat a checkup.
I think this guy just needs to eat. He needs probably some antibiotics and stuff like that to like get himself back on track, but we got a good boy.
So how did y'all name him?
We took the Natchez Trace trail, and I was like, Natchez seems like
All right, so
nobody.
let me tell you.
Yeah.
You gotta pronounce it like Mississippians pronounce it.
Okay.
Natchez.
Natchez.
You're saying Natchez.
Natchez. All right,
It's
Natchez. Come on, Natchez. Come on. A massive shout out to Magnolia Small Animal Hospital. They literally just helped us out with getting him checked out and giving him a bunch of meds for the next couple of weeks, and they did it all for free. Back on dirt almost immediately. Mississippi has been given really good roads out here. Unfortunately, there's not much camping on the banks of the Mississippi, so instead we're staying at a little casino.
Let's go gambling!
Me and Mr. Nat here. We're gonna go have the night of our lives since we made up almost 200 miles on the trail since 5 p.m. Not too shabby.
Good morning. Parts. The plan today is to slide these back on, get this car back down on the ground, go to an alignment shop, and catch up with Zach. We're gonna get to the Ozarks by the end of the day. This side is done, it's looking good. I'm not getting any type of play, so if this one breaks, I just need to slow down. So now this is done, I'm gonna hop on the other side, rebuild the coilover just like I did this one, and then I can get to my appointment in time.
Wish I had taken some time to sleep last night. The aisle kept me up all night.
Oh, dang it.
Today is starting with a massive milestone as we are crossing the bridge from Mississippi into Arkansas over the Mississippi River. We are officially crossing into the West. I'm noticing that I need to keep an eye on something. I got bit by a tick a couple of days ago. One of the things you want to keep an eye on is like extreme fatigue and headaches, and I never get headaches, and I'm starting to get one. If it gets worse, I think we'll have to stop at an urgent care center and get it looked at, but for now we'll just keep plugging along. We have just rolled up on this very long puddle, and this looks quite thick. This is a very, very long stretch of water. Whew. Right towards the end, it got very deep. Oh, there's even more of it. It looks like we have 700 feet of water here. I think it's a overflowing river that's like broken the riverbanks and flowed into this. So we'd be driving straight through what is essentially a river. You know, obviously with this, the thing we risk is sinking a car and losing the 4Runner. In Alaska, we just had a car in the river. So I'm not trying to make it 2 for 2 on trips with cars in the river. I'm not gonna go through this. I have no idea what's under the water. We're entirely by ourselves. These are the kind of decisions you have to make as to whether or not you want to finish the trip or you want to finish the trip here potentially. I'll save my risk taking for some better ventures.
Big shout out to Top Tires for helping us out and getting us through the alignment as quick as possible. And now we are back on the road, gassed up, ready to go, buddy.
You got this goat cart ready to hit the road again there?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. What do you hear, Justin? Definitely getting a lot of noise in the rear left. It sounds real bad. There's a huge pile of mud right here on top of the knuckle that was inside the wheel. Could have been making all our noise. If that mud doesn't make the noise go away, I could possibly have a bearing issue, or it's a new alignment, and the tires just have to adjust to it because they've been beat on for the last week. It's still making the noise even just around this Popeye's parking lot. So I got the jack up the whole rear end so I can spin it to see if it's a rotor or a bearing or something. There's nothing loose, there's nothing grinding. There's no mechanical resistance other than what it naturally has. Nothing we can do. Drop her down, Paul. Now I gotta catch up with Zach and the boys.
We are at a gas station right now, waiting for Justin and the crew to show up. I just feel like super fatigued, and I'm starting to feel kind of lightheaded and just headachy. Honestly, we're like 10 miles from a town that has a hospital or an urgent care or whatever, and I think it's probably just a good idea to go get checked out.
All right, just like I thought. Dr. Mason just came in and he told me that they're gonna start me on some antibiotics and I'll be good to go. Discharged, don't need much.
All right, guys, we have found camp here in Arkansas. This beautiful grass field for bow hunters. Target practice is where we'll be sleeping for tonight. And we'll get back on track tomorrow morning as early as we possibly can because we are far behind. So I hope you guys are enjoying this because it's been a adventure.
The unit's back together. Justin's car, it's feeling better. I'm feeling better after my antibiotics. Natchez is feeling amazing and ready to get in the car as well. Today, we are making our way through Arkansas, up into the Ozarks and the Wichita, and we gotta cover some ground. It's a Sunday fun day, baby.
Can we stop for pie?
If you're good. Justy, I wanted to say that I am glad to have you back, and I am glad to have William as well.
Yes, I'm happy to be back with the team.
It's good to be together as a unit, to know that we're a step closer to completing this journey together. I mean, I can't imagine completing this without you, and I was worried there for a minute that maybe the car might not make it.
Yeah, even if I were with you guys yesterday, sounds like those water crossings could have ended my trip.
Let's just keep it pushing and let's not break anything today.
We've come across probably the most pothole-ridden road yet. Every time we hit a pothole, I just remember that one big crack. Oopsie.
Okay, when you start coming downhill around the corner, there's some like a pothole or two.
I've got a slight oil leak and that rear bearing sound is still very prevalent, but I'm also very interested to see how it does off-road because now that the oil's leaking, that means water can get inside of it, and that's bad. After miles and miles of dirt and dust, it was time to get back into some water. Ay, ay, ay.
Hopefully it's not too deep right in this like front part so you can get up over that rock that's ahead of you.
So there's a little trick to water. Get you a nice stick, stick it in the deepest spot, and it's not up to my snorkel, so that's good. If I can aim it right, I should be able to cross this fine.
I think we're good to go.
Let's carry on.
Yeah, William's got him going the right path here.
All right, that wasn't too bad.
There you go. Come on out. Easy.
Hey-oh! This looks honestly kind of sketchy. I wonder if I could get through this. Low and slow, baby, and you just crawl right through.
I'm nervous. Might lose my car.
Looking good so far. You got this. And just come to the right of my car when you get through this. Just remember to take it slow, you don't need to go fast. Just keep your momentum going. Don't start or stop, just keep it going even.
I'm on something. I'm gonna have to like get it first gear to engage because this slow, it doesn't like it. So I might go a little faster than you think I should because I need it to stay alive.
Okay, yeah, staying alive is the most important thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go right across Sir William's balls.
Hell yeah, boy, hell yes. Woohoo!
God damn it.
That was sick.
That was up the hood.
That was definitely up to the hood, my friend.
Woo, boy. God. Scary.
Yeah, that was exciting.
The journey continues.
The journey continues.
After our epic water crossing, we decided to stop for lunch and meet up with some local friends.
So we had Mo and Jo from Backwoods Adventure Mods join us, and they said that they would show us around Arkansas. They're gonna take us to a little spot just up the road for us to camp at. This is beautiful.
God damn.
We're on our way to the OARC General Store, which is the oldest business in Arkansas, which is pretty sweet.
And then we go into Oklahoma.
Oklahoma leads us to the foot of the Rockies. So we have a lot of ground to cover this morning, and we better get going because it's already 8 a.m.
Today we headed through the state of Arkansas, but we could be lost if it wasn't for our sponsor, Onyx Off-Road.
We've used Onyx Off-Road to plot and navigate this entire journey. It's been clutch the whole time. With their app, we can check the most recent satellite imagery. That way, we can stay on track and informed even when we're in the middle of nowhere.
And if you just can't leave civilization behind, Onyx has you covered with their brand new cell phone coverage map layer.
Onyx Off-Road helps you navigate both public and private land, helping you get in contact with landowners so that you can go off-roading in areas where you otherwise wouldn't be able to.
So plan your next off-road adventure with Onyx Off-Road, or just follow us on our route. Onyx lets you share waypoints and routes with your friends, and we'll be sharing our entire route across the country for you on the app.
I think we're just about here at the OARC General Store. This general store has been here since 1890, I believe. We definitely got to put a sticker somewhere around here. That looks bad.
Yeah, you really f***ed that up.
Yeah, I did. So this up here is the more technical side of our route, and it has a couple features in it that'll be a little bit of a challenge for Justin's car.
Yesterday after my alignment, the car feels just like less predictable on the dirt. The back end becomes a little bit more unpredictable because in some situations I wasn't trying to slide and I kind of felt the tail end kick out or some understeer. Dust is finding its way inside. I don't have AC, the dust is killing me.
With him having to roll with the windows down all the time and be behind me, it's quite dusty conditions inside of his car. Break something? Justin can't go very fast because he doesn't want to break anything anymore, and I get it. There gets to be a point where you're on a trail and you don't want to be underneath your car fixing something anymore. A lot of low-hanging branches through here. A couple good rocks that want to pop your tires.
Whoa, you lifted a wheel.
Yeah, boy. Feed that mud.
Oh, that's a big rock.
Slow, slow technical trail. That's why we have armor.
Ooh, Justin, you're gonna want some help getting over this one.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay.
Cut like all the way to your driver's side. Yep. Straighten out. Not like, you gotta keep moving to straighten out. You're good. Yeah, boy. Nice work, Justy, nice work.
God damn.
Those skid plates are getting put to work today. Shout out to LFD Off-Road once again for helping us with that.
Okay, that was a very short, extremely rocky and muddy technical trail. I want to give a huge shout out to Hankook Dynapro tires because honestly, these all-terrains have done more than enough. I've set them at 33 PSI since the beach in North Carolina. We're halfway through this whole journey and they're still holding strong at 33 PSI.
I feel like all of us are in like a rhythm now. You know, you get up, we drive for like 12 hours, 14 hours, whatever it is, and then we make camp, and everybody just is practiced at this now. It's like pretty easy. The landscape is starting to change from what we knew and saw of Arkansas to the prairies of Oklahoma. And we are right on the border of now our 5th state that we'll be in.
And I think that we've made it and able to steer clear of any storms, which is good because these are the kind of roads that if you get stuck on them, you just leave it there until it dries up.
I think we should turn around and get out of here. This is becoming a very dangerous situation. Well, there used to be a bridge here. You think we can drive across?
So there was a bridge.
Yeah, there was a bridge here.
Who knows how long ago?
Well, I guess we got to figure out a way around.
So this is where we are, where the bridge used to be. So now we'll just keep straight and then hit the 10.
Let me update this on Onyx. Nice job, Slick Willie. I know I can count on you for 2 things. A cold beer and a good camping site. Hang on, poke it with a stick first.
Is it still living?
It's still lit. It's got bloat though.
Oh, yeah.
Still loud and bumpy.
Are you feeling that?
That maybe he may have taken the wrong vehicle on a cross-country
No.
overlanding journey?
No.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way?
Today on our epic overland adventure across the country of the United States, we're in Oklahoma.
And we're gonna try and make it as close as we can to Colorado.
One good thing is I fixed my alignment. Just a skinny bolt, and when that bolt slightly loosened, it allowed the knuckle to move. So I've had active camber for quite a while. No more aggressive pull to the right. Now it's just more of a natural pull to the right from my car being a pile of shit. So this is good.
In fact, we are under a flood watch in this particular spot here, and it's supposed to rain from today till Monday.
It looks like it's gonna start raining tonight, and I definitely think that these winds are a storm that's coming in. Hang on a minute.
All right, looks like we got a nice little water crossing. How am I supposed to do that?
You want to go straight up it. You have to push a little bit harder. Like really bump it. Nothing for the Subaru. Oklahoma keeps providing with some interesting water features.
I don't know about this one. He's going straight through.
Boy, you can feel that water. I can feel it move me.
Hey, we're gonna go around.
Go around?
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
All right, I'll meet you up the road.
We'll see you over there.
Turn around, don't drown, boys and girls.
Yes, sir. Words of wisdom from Sir William. I already fell in one river.
PTSD is real.
I'm a little worried because if it rains as much as it says it's gonna rain, these roads are gonna be like this the entire rest of the way out of Oklahoma. And
Woo.
It's gonna be very slow going and very interesting.
My little Subaru might get stuck in the mud.
We've been on the road for almost 2 weeks now, and we have been going nonstop every single day. And I think we're all like a little tired. It's pretty hard to cover a lot of miles every day and get a good night of sleep and get 3 square meals at the same time. Pretty much every expectation we've had for this trip has been altered somehow. In checking the radar, it does say that there is some extreme rain anticipated.
Storm has found us, so we're trying to find the quickest way around. You just hope that it doesn't get worse.
Last thing we want to do right now is have Justin get himself super stuck out here, and then we're having to yank him out.
We're really getting the full experience of Oklahoma, that's for sure.
These roads are like halfway underwater at this point. That thunder sounds like it's right on top of us right now. Boy, the wind is getting really intense right now. There's a bunch of cows in the road. Stay back a little bit, stay back. I can barely see anything ahead of me. Stay back for a second, Justin. I'm driving through like 2 feet deep of water.
Either his wake just got bigger in front of him or it got a lot deeper.
I don't even know if I'm gonna make it across this right now.
Holy crap, it got a lot deeper.
What's that?
Y'all head north or back south?
Heading that way.
You gotta run into a little bridge back here by my house. It may or may not be underwater when you get there.
Okay.
What do you think?
That storm alert?
Yeah.
You're gonna need it.
All right. That's great.
It's not, I don't know, it didn't feel very deep to me, but it's just long. It's really long.
Hey, let William know he has permission to push me through if I get stuck.
You copy that?
Yeah, I copied.
Oh, hell no.
What?
It's already bogging.
I have no copy anymore on Phil or Justin. I can't relay a message to them.
He's not in the water. He's not going.
Is he rode yet?
Damn, that's right on us.
10-4, I've got him. We're gonna go scout this other route real fast and see if we can't get him through it.
Now we're on our own up here ahead. Come on, Forerunner, don't fail me now. Damn, that is deep. I do not like this situation very much. I think this might be the bridge. Oh man, that is sketchy. We just got a hold of the guys and we're gonna meet them in the town of Newkirk. We are gonna stay the course on our route because we don't really have a lot of other options to get off of this very easily.
I'm not out here to destroy my car. I'm out here to push the limits, but I'm not out here to destroy it. I do want to keep my car. This is my baby. So he's gonna meet us at the town that was at the end, and we have to find our way all the way around it. So the only way to really do that is to hit the freeway. Ooh, there is no other route to get to where we're trying to go that's not too risky. It is what it is.
That is some intense water right there.
Crazy looking.
We found a place to go meet the boys, and we are just about there, but we have what could be one last river crossing ahead of us, and that water is moving very, very fast. Yeah, that looks nuts.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Holy sh**. I'm trying to ease into this so I don't get carried away. Oh, that's starting to move me. I'm just trying not to get swept away. I don't know, bro. We were trying to attempt that, but I can literally feel the front end moving downstream, and there's a pretty big drop off on the other side of that current. If it pushes me into that drop off, I'm gonna tip over, and then this show's over. If there was no road above us, I would try and go through this, but this just feels like a really stupid decision to try and power through this when I know that we can backtrack about 1.5 miles back on the route.
Well, after about half an hour on the highway, we finally can see the sunlight. I wonder how many water crossings he did. After miles of separation and tons of rain, we found each other again. Oh, hello.
Well, we had quite the adventure.
So did we.
The one that you guys turned around at, that was the longest one by far, but we drove through probably 100 of those.
Wow.
Well, once we turned around,
everything
all the
we
road
did
that we had just went on
was higher.
had turned into
Yeah.
that bit. So anyways, if you're gonna do this trail, be sure to bring your swimming trunks and your floaties.
And a boat.
And maybe a boat.
Yeah.
And I got news for these boys. Tomorrow is when it gets real tricky because all the roads west of here are just flat clay, and it's been raining all day, so it's gonna be fun.
I'm just hoping we don't lose our vehicles tonight. Our rigs.
Our rigs.
These are rigs.
Yeah.
These are rigs.
I hope we don't lose them to a tornado.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll be safe inside of a hotel as we watch our cars fly away.
I actually don't think we will be safe in that. Based on the fact that there was plywood out front being put on.
This is what is known as a facade.
Every single one of these cars is squeaking right now. Not a single one of them liked being underwater yesterday. Surprise, surprise. It sounds like Justin's vehicle's about to stop running completely.
I've puked a little bit of oil last night, so we'll see what happens. Sir William warned us about a lot of mud, but we'll see how the car does because unlike these guys who are lifted off the ground and can throw their mud, my mud's just gonna get stuck inside my wheel wells. And I just put out a Facebook post on SVX Nation to see if someone in Colorado has a shop that can do the wheel bearing because this is ridiculous. This is so loud.
This is very, 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 very muddy. I think you're gonna wanna turn around and go back up. I'm even a little bit worried with the situation I'm in because this is very thick right here. We are not making it through that.
Well, considering there's like, I don't know, 15 other straight roads to choose from.
Right.
We'll just find
I was shocked we turned down this road. You know, off-roading is fun, but you don't have to put yourself in dumb situations. We're going for distance. We don't need a bunch of challenges. We already have a lot of natural challenges ahead of us. Time and distance are two of them.
I gotta say, I've been glad more than once that I have mud tires on this thing. Taking a left up here and maybe 0.3 of a mile.
0.3 of a mile. Who's... What does that even mean?
There's some mud down here. This road's looking a little sketchy.
I actually want to try it. That way we can actually test the limits of my car in mud.
Send it anytime you're ready.
Alrighty. First real mud hole. This looks like fun.
Nice work.
That was my first real mud crossing. Subaru did pretty good.
Yes! Hell yeah!
The worst of the mud was behind us, but that quickly became the least problematic aspect of these road conditions.
Okay, we almost just ended our day.
Oh,
I almost just went straight in this.
did you?
Yeah, I was
Ooh.
watching you in my rear view, trying to see that you weren't getting stuck, and I looked forward, and I was like, that looks like the road is gone.
I don't think we're gonna be able to make that.
No.
Well,
Max Tracks won't bridge that gap.
no, if we build up enough speed, we can make it.
We won't even notice it.
Yeah, the Ferrari Enzo can do it.
Yeah.
I've seen
Or
it.
You
GT.
should just be a gentleman and lay your coat over the pedal.
You think you can jump across this with your legs though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This feels like a stupid, really dumb thing to do.
Do it.
Ready?
This is Zach's new profile picture. Hey!
See, I told you I could.
Yeah, good job. After Zach's near catastrophe, we felt like we needed a breather and a change of scenery.
So I bet you didn't know that Oklahoma has salt flats.
I did not know they had salt flats. This is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Look at that boy. What are you doing, boy?
Natchez.
What are you doing? You just having fun? Mississippi boy ain't never seen no salt flats. Ain't that right? You ain't never seen no salt flats.
This mud is stuck so much on my car that I can barely turn my wheels without grinding into stuff. So before we hit the next leg, I want to try and clean some of this off. Sprayed off the major components that we don't want to wear out, and honestly, the car feels so much better. So now we got to get back to trail so that we get as close to Colorado as possible.
With our cars clean and a lot of miles in our rearview mirrors, the rest of our day was looking good. Unfortunately, the roads of Oklahoma had other plans for us.
Big bump, big bump, big bump. Slow down, slow down. That was it.
Huge bump, came out of nowhere, and we hit it. Now everything's broken again.
You want to pop it off here?
Well,
No. We'll just get to where we gotta go.
What's the next town?
I'd have to look. I don't
We
know.
can do that camp. Let's just go.
Well, I don't think that's gonna be the last of these.
Exactly. There's no point in replacing it now
No.
to do it again.
All right. Why don't we just roll a little slower all together?
All it takes is one hard hit with the right speed and shock's already damaged. Ow. Yeah, the whole rotor's moving.
You said the whole rotor's moving?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's everything on this side of the knuckles shaking. The wheel is moving, and when he shakes the wheel forward and backwards, I see the axle moving, which means the bearing is moving.
Ma'am, do you happen to have a Subaru SVX by chance?
Looks like the wheel bearing is giving out. Probably not gonna handle much more of this. Oh boy, poor Subaru. Damn. Not really safe to drive on it anymore, especially on a washboard road like this. So we're going to get onto tarmac and try and make it as far as we possibly can to get to civilization. Hey, I'm looking for parts for 1996 Subaru SVX. I need the rear wheel bearings.
There's a position for 61.
Okay, what time y'all close?
We close at 9.
At 9 tonight. Can I order over the phone?
Yes, sir, you can.
Okay, cool. I'll call you back, thank you. The closest part that is actually available is in Oklahoma City.
Well, you're not making it to Oklahoma City.
I am not.
So?
Not tonight. So, would you mind going to Oklahoma City and picking it up while we find a mechanic at a bar who has a press?
I'll do it on one condition.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just say, thank God I have Zach's Toyota with me. Go ahead.
Okay, fine. Thank God Zach brought his Toyota with him.
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Zach's aired up his tires. He's turning around. He's driving 3 hours to Oklahoma City. He'll pick up the part in the morning and then drive 4 hours to meet us. He can be a good friend sometimes.
With it being as late as it is, I don't think the parts store is going to be open. So, I think I will be staying in Oklahoma City tonight and picking up that part first thing in the morning and then driving all the way back out here.
It's a foggy, wet morning here in Beaver, Oklahoma, that we limped our butts into camp last night.
Yeah, I don't know that there's much in Beaver, Oklahoma, but we are definitely going to give it a shot.
Yeah, if we limped into the worst possible town possible, it might be this one. But we'll see, because there's nothing on Google, so we have to do it the old-fashioned way, just drive around town and talk to people. No matter how long this takes, we absolutely have to get out of Oklahoma today and get to Trinidad, Colorado. So that means we're going to be driving into the night to get to our hotel rooms for a couple hours of sleep and then keep on going. And then after that, it's all uphill from here. And I mean that literally, because the Rockies are going to be very interesting. And my car has been falling apart, and the true test is coming. Well, not only did we find some help through the guys over here at Napa, who probably know everyone out here with tools in their hands, they also gave us free eggs.
Randy, you're the man, brother.
Yeah, thank you, Randy. That's the beautiful thing about small towns. First things first is to take this knuckle out. Everything's attached to the knuckle. Caliper bracket is coming off, rotor coming off, axle nut coming off. Dude, there's so much mud still up here. 2 bolts holding the strut coming out. Should be an easy process. Should be. This is how you don't want your bearing. So here's the seal, one of them, and then here's the bearing, or what's left of it. This one split, and this one disintegrated. That's wonderful.
All right, we are rolling up on Justin here in Beaver, Oklahoma right now. The Toyota back to save the day.
How was your road trip?
Good. You look a little dirty.
Whatever.
I'm clean.
You got the parts?
Oh, the parts. I forgot.
All right, well, guys, the beautiful and friendly people of Beaver, Oklahoma
They've blessed us. They've blessed us with a pressed-in bearing.
Yes, sir. And now I have to just install it all back.
What are you waiting for?
Drums suck.
There you go.
All right, Justy has just finished up his wheel bearing.
Car's ready to go. I don't need an alignment. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna go for it. We got a lot of driving to do. Thank you to the town of Beaver and all of your help. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you as well, buddy.
Yes, of course.
You. He doesn't want to touch me dirty. There we go. Wow.
Yes, and
Commitment.
we're gonna run, but at a moderate pace so that we don't break again on the trail at midnight tonight and get ourselves stuck somewhere in New Mexico.
Oh yeah, New Mexico.
The SVX lives another day. I can't even believe I'm saying that. We are gonna make it to the Oregon coast, come hell or high water, and we've crossed quite a bit of high water, so yeah, all we have to face is hell apparently. We've got 200 plus miles to make it to Trinidad by the end of the night, so we have a very long night ahead of us.
So we finally come up on actual washboard roads, so really long roads where just a bunch of small ruts are throughout the whole thing. horizontal against where we're driving, right? What that creates is a rapid harshness that your suspension can't really keep up with. So the way you fight against that is you do what those guys have been doing the whole time when they're off-roading, is air down.
All right,
Down to 20, should be good.
let's go.
And of course, while we still have so much ground to cover, we notice dark clouds creeping up on us once again.
We are like in middle of a circle of really dark rain clouds. It's like very light on top of us, but all around us is very dark. And the wind is picking up like a lot. I think we might be right in the center of a tornado. As we approach the border of Oklahoma and stop for gas one last time for the night, we start to realize things might get interesting. We just made our last gas fill up, and while we were standing there, one of the locals came up to us and said, "You feel that? Do you feel that in the air?" And we said, "Yeah, it's like kind of chilly, but it's humid at the same time." And she said, "Yeah, that's tornado weather."
Look at that. Ooh, boy.
So William was just saying that one of the telltale signs of tornadoes that you want to watch out for is the frequency of lightning. And he said basically if it's popping off like popcorn, aka what's happening in front of us,
Yeah.
then you want to avoid it.
So we're driving straight towards it.
I don't know, just pay attention to what's off to the north of us. Everybody keep their eyes peeled, especially, you know, Phil and Wiley who are not driving, and we'll just keep plugging along, and I think hopefully we'll just be sort of on the outer perimeter of this storm. Another cell has now just popped up, and so we got to start driving pretty fast. This is legitimately frightening. This is not something I've ever dealt with in my entire life. Hey, William, what's the update on the path of this?
Just getting bigger. We're not gonna be able to miss it.
Okay, so do we need to start heading south?
Yeah, I mean, either way, we're gonna have to drive quite a ways to get away from it. My recommendation would be to try to find something that heads west and get there and go west as fast as we can.
There are two storm cells forming, one to our north, one to our south. We're driving in between them so that a tornado doesn't form right on top of us.
This is insane. And also, we've just managed to just hit this road that's like not even a road. It's straight through a field. I think we should turn around and get out of here. This road looks like it just straight up turns into
Actual
a field.
road, I believe, is to our right.
No, yeah, let's turn around. Let's turn around. All right, well, this is getting intense because this storm keeps moving around, and we are heading directly southwest right now because we think that's the best place to get out of this storm. A tornado is touching down right now. So this is becoming like a very intense and dangerous situation.
Oh, the temperature just rapidly changed right here.
Yeah, the temperature just changed so much outside that it just completely fogged up. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Tires are still deflated, so the car's a little bit wiggly.
If we keep going at this pace, we should be able to just skirt right on the outskirts of this thing.
Yeah, agreed. I think we're making the right move. Nice job, William. This is a team effort to not end our trip in a body bag.
Well, that was insane.
Dude, I just looked at Tornado HQ. We just drove through it.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah, we just drove
The deepest red.
literally through
We
the
just
center.
rolled through.
Yeah.
Somehow we have made it to Trinidad, Colorado.
Yeah, we outran a tornado. Nat is cold because he's not experienced this level of cold.
Yeah, he's a humidity dog.
He is a humidity dog. It's 2 a.m.
This is really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it is. And we're about to get some sleep before we conquer the Rockies tomorrow. And that's all either of us have to say.
Yeah,
Anything from you?
No more night driving. We're done with night driving. Sorry.
See ya.
Bye. Jesus Christ!
I'm feeling like Justin is on his limit right now with the abuse that he as a human can take.
Whose idea was this? That guy.